Well, hello guys, welcome to TheCorner, where we talk about anime, manga, and everything in between. Today we are talking about, are problem children coming from a different world? Or is it problem children are coming from a different world? Or the Japanese phrasing, mana ji, I'm gonna stop there. I don't have it in front of me, so I'm not gonna try reading that. Anyways, this anime is a fantasy adventure supernatural type of situation where we get three heroes coming from different timelines in the world, otherwise known as different dimensions type of situation. This rabbit girl picks them up from their original dimension, original worlds, different timelines, and brings them to this world for their supernatural abilities in general. So we start off it with the description of the games and stuff like that. This anime really does give a great outlook on the anime as time moves on. There is a lot of action, a lot of perviness. It all gets kind of meshed in with each other, but it's meshed in so well. It really is relatable and funny. It actually has a great storyline that gets used throughout. I think the biggest nail driver in the whole situation is the male protagonist in the situation, along with the female demon lord that we get to see, who is lowly, mainly up to a point, and okay, not mainly, she is definitely lowly, but they have a pretty good aspect of sense in their mind of pervertedness and stuff like that, and it gets shown throughout the whole anime as a whole. These light, funny, pervy jokes keep the anime light, funny, and not too serious, but serious enough to take it in a good way. I actually really did enjoy this anime and wish there was way more to it than just what I saw. And it makes me sad that there's not, because I get all the way through something and it just reminds me of the is it wrong to pick up a girl in a dungeon, and how it just leaves off, and you just want to see more of it, and it's such a great anime, and why do I keep watching these and get so hurt in the end? I just want to see them continue. Oh gosh. But on a serious note, though, this is a great anime to watch, and I do recommend it. Out of all animes I've recommended so far, just like I would do the same thing with Is It Wrong to Pick Up a Girl in a Dungeon, which I'm starting to find out that these animes that have more questionable tones to the title, to a more elongated title, have more of an adventure type situation to them. They have that adventure that you really want to see more than anything else. And some of the adventure animes I have gotten into and I've seen are not as good as the combination between the adventurous types with the perviness, the comedy, the troublemakers type of situations that can be more of a relatable term to what people really want to see. Something more funny and more enjoyable, lighthearted, not as serious when it really comes down to it. Because I know there's some animes out there that can get really strenuous, and as you're watching it in an adventure mode, can get really elongated in certain aspects, and it's shows great prospect to be able to add that comedy in there to relieve the tension in the first place and not leave a non-storyline episode in each situation. Every episode I watched had something to do with the whole series, the series as a whole. There wasn't really one that wouldn't come up later on or anything like that, because everything that they did in every episode would literally come back They would have an item from before that they forgot from a different episode and brought it into to that episode. They would do this. They would do that. They would just everything that you should see in the anime would be brought up at some point in time again. There were fillers. If there were fillers, it was in the episode itself, and it really flowed nicely into each other. These are the type of animes I really do enjoy in the end, and they make it fun for me to actually watch anime in general. Unlike those animes that don't take themselves seriously and a great seriously enough, and those animes that take themselves too seriously. This one had that happy medium seriousness that they're taking themselves seriously, but not too seriously. They want to have fun with it, and you can tell that they took their time to do so. It really shows in the artist quality, the storyline aspects, and the jokes in fact. The jokes, when it comes down to it, they place it in a way that it's actually something enjoyable. Um, I know a lot of people have different thoughts about animes and stuff like that. A lot of you guys like horrors. Some of you guys love just comedy in general, and others love drama. And it's okay to have those favorites. They are the things that more represent you as a whole. These type of animes are the type of animes that kind of represent what I like to view as an adventure, like something that can be nice, fun, lighthearted type situations. I know I'm going around in circles at this point, and it can get a little weird, but what did you guys think of this anime if you have watched it yet? Did you guys enjoy it? Do you guys think it should continue? Because I really want to continue myself, but unfortunately there's not really much you can do about a continuum of an anime that's been stopped unless it's pretty new and you start buying the DVDs for it as quickly as possible. If you guys have watched the OVA, I have as well, and that was a very interesting point into the storyline as well that really brought out a good representation of the male protagonist himself, who was obviously the strongest character among them all. He's still known as the mysterious with this mysterious ability, which means I'm probably gonna end up finding the manga and reading it, just like I need to do with Is It Wrong to Meet a Girl in a Dungeon? But you know, date a girl in a dungeon. But you know, it's stuff I still need to get towards and get into. Other than that, make sure you guys, if you guys like this video, make sure you like it. That way I know that what I'm posting up is something relevant to you in terms of things to do later on in the future. On top of that, make sure if you haven't yet, press that subscribe button. It really does help me out. It really excites me whenever somebody really does subscribe to me, and it will help you guys get the notifications you need, which means you probably want to hit that bell if you want to see more of this content. Other than that, I hope you guys have a great day and a fun one as well.